I'm making
Excuse me. What's your name?
Mariah, because I carry all that ass.
Okay, and my name is Denzel, like the actor. You feel me?
I don't know that actor, but sure, I don't watch TV.
What's the worst pickup line a guy has said to you?
Today a guy was like, damn, let me put that whole titty in my mouth. And I was like, ew.
The problem with dating is these hoes ain't fucking.
What do you look for in a lady?
Pussy.
Yep.
What do you think a lady's looking for in you?
Dick.
So he definitely can't be a boring guy.
No. If he's not funny, we ain't dating.
Literally, trademark this shit, mark it forever. A girl will be submissive as fuck to a dominant male. Be dominant and like control shit and have your shit in order. Your wife, your girlfriend will be submissive as fuck.
They better fucking love God or they cannot get the pussy.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, no comment.
What if she hates Tom and Jerry? Are you still gonna talk to her?
Probably. No, definitely not. No.
So you like when a guy takes initiative?
No, I'm very dominant.
Why are you a grown man wearing a shirt like that out in public, bro? Like, what kind of energy you think you gonna bring into your life, bro? This says zero aura. This says I smell like Axe deodorant. Why do you have a Tom and Jerry shirt on and you got a beard? Part of the game is this, nephew.
Definitely not. No.
So you like when a guy takes initiative?
No, I'm very dominant.
You're very
I'm
dominant.
extremely dominant.
So you want a submissive?
Women need to hear themselves speak out loud when they start talking about this dominant energy shit. This is not flattering, sexy, appealing. It's masculine. It's, again, I like to say these women walk around with shoulder pads. She got shoulder pads on talking about I'm dominant. What are you, a linebacker? Fall back. Fall all the way back, bro. Nobody wants you, bro. I'm dominant. Imagine if we had the majority of the male population talking about I'm feminine. Imagine if I approached a woman and said, yo, look, I don't like to listen to women because I'm feminine. I just don't understand this world where these women think that they're, or want to claim alpha or any type of dominance. This is weird work. Weird work at hand.
Yes.
Do you have any submissive kinks?
I like to peg men.
Interesting.
At the end of the day, you got your balls, and that's what we do.
I think social media has fucked up the standards. I think that everybody needs to take a step back and look at themselves and realize that we all need each other.
Next. Shit.
That's what you think?
Period.
What's the problem with dating apps?
Everyone just trying to be on there to sleep with each other.
And I don't know.
You think that's a problem?
We love you, bye.
How old are you, Julie?
I'm 26.
26. What is your take on modern dating?
It's hell.
In what way?
Literally hell on earth.
How so?
Because the standards are set as a woman, and guys can get away with anything now.
Like
So
what?
if you have standards as a woman and you uphold those standards, they will move on to the next girl and get whatever they want. So as a whole, standards for women have lowered. Even if your standards are high as a woman, it's like you're gonna have to like really, really filter through these men to find guys who want a girl that has high standards.
that can of beer just lets me know everything about this interview. She makes no sense.
You don't think that there's a double standard to that?
No.
Okay.
Why would there be a double standard?
I mean, if I heard you correctly, it sounds like you're saying that guys just think that there's an unlimited amount of options out there, right?
Yes.
But who's to say that women don't feel the exact same way? I mean, with dating apps, Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, so many guys there. 1 in 3 guys hasn't had sex in a year involuntarily.
Very interesting. Where are those guys?
Probably right here.
Bring them to me.
Real quick question. When was the last time you had sex?
Yo!
Far too long ago. I mean, I don't even want to say. I'm embarrassed. I'm not.
No, don't be embarrassed.
That's a question.
Do you know any?
When was the last time you had sex?
That time what?
The last time you had intercourse. It's a statistic we're doing here.
9 days ago.
Hey!
They just validated his entire point. The fact that she had sex 9 days ago lets you know how common it is for women to have sex. And for this girl with the beer talking about like, yo, you couldn't even make this up. For her idea, like, and here's the thing. Gosh, man, I'm not trying to go on a tangent here, but the men that she doesn't believe, she doesn't even realize that these men are right in front of her. They're just invisible because she's not attracted to those type of men. Either they're the nice guy, they're the dorky guy, or they're not masculine enough, or they're just not the bad dude. So women like to act like these guys don't exist. When in fact, they're everywhere. Literally everywhere.
Right here.
Bring them to me. They're right behind you.
Real quick question.
And he's just an example, right? Like,
when was the last time you had sex?
Far too long ago.
You can tell by the shirt.
I mean, I don't even want to say. I'm embarrassed. I'm not.
No.
That's crazy.
No, don't be embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed, even though you're being viewed by 100,000 people. It's only 100,000.
Do you know any?
When was the last time you had sex?
That time what?
We're out here in Charlotte yet again. We're asking more questions on modern dating, but we're gonna dive in deeper because we want to know, why don't more women approach men?
I think it's just intimidating because like men can be like pretty mean, especially if they're with their friends, and if they're like not interested, they can definitely like just hurt your feelings, I guess, if they're not into it.
I don't know, I think some women are like traditional where they want the guy to make the first move, or some girls are just skirt.
I think it can be intimidating. I don't know why, I think it can be. But I also think when girls do put themselves out there, that guys like it. So it's like, why are we, I don't know.
I'll approach a guy, I have no problem with it. It just depends, if like they're in a group or something, you don't want to be coming up to the group as just an individual female, and again, the rejection piece, yeah.
Men were literally like brought onto this earth to protect women and be the protectors. We were born onto this planet. You were stronger, bigger, faster. You approach the woman, you show them that you can protect them, build a family, whatever. Why else are we on this earth?
Sure.
Right? So you have to be that person to approach us and show us that you will build a family.
We have no other values to be on this earth other than to protect women? Like that's our sole purpose. That's our sole purpose. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that there was nothing else to live for besides providing safety for a woman. Okay.
Family, whatever, like it's in our DNA. Like that's we're bred for that.
How do you approach a man that you're interested in?
I don't. I just give him the eyes.
Yeah, just stare at him.
Yeah, just stare at him. Do a little.
Yeah, just like that?
Yeah, just
and
like
it always works.
Yeah.
Just like the
Opinions of
eyes.
beauty.
Yeah, just like the
literally
eyes.
look at
You
them.
look, you got the right eye, mouth, left eye. Just like the eyes.
Literally look at
You
them.
look, you got the right eye, mouth, left eye.
She said literally just look at them.
You can't make this shit up.
Eye, just like the triangle.
It's like a little triangle, a little wink.
Yeah.
Stare him up and down.
Yeah.
Have you ladies ever approached a guy?
I have, yeah.
How do you approach that guy?
Well, I mean, I was standing at a bar and I was like, he was waiting there, like trying to order a drink, and I was like, what are you trying to order?
That was your game.
Yeah, I didn't have a game, it was like a question. Like,
And so how did that interaction go?
I mean, it worked.
How'd the night end?
Great. Happy ending.
Happy ending.
Okay.
Well, you know what that means, guys.
Shit is so crazy. Yo, man, we set the bar so low when it comes to, like, again, we will smash anything. We will smash anything. That's why you can't compare men to women. We will smash anything. Like, and this is why women have this false perception that they think bagging a man is as easy as a man bagging a woman, where our qualifications are just so dirt low that all you gotta ask is what are we having to drink and we sleeping together. You know what I mean? Because again, most men don't aren't really sexually as active as women are, or as women think we are. Actually, I got one question at a bar and you end up sleeping with him.
Saw a guy out once and I just saw him walking by, just grabbed his arm and I was like, hey, which is like the exact way I would want, like not just a, hey, how are you? Something as simple as that.
You think that would work if a man went around and just grabbed like a lady's arm?
No, that's what I said. I maybe wouldn't like to be grabbed and maybe I shouldn't have done that, but.
How do you ladies want a guy to approach you?
I'm more of like sense of humor, like, you know, personality.
Yeah, it's definitely, sense of humor always like a big thing.
But my thing is I check shoes first, so I'll check and that makes up for everything. So shoes and then.
Would you say that the shoes I have on now qualify as acceptable to approach you?
They're decent. It looks like, do you work out?
I don't know, do I?
I don't know. You have muscles.
What do you think?
A little runner.
You think I run?
I don't know, maybe. You have running shoes? Unless.
Those just look like really comfy shoes.
You like it when a guy makes fun of you? Banter or playful? Like if I were like, I don't know, you got a pointy nose or something.
A pretty nose.
I said pointy nose, not pretty.
Pointy nose.
Pointy nose. Like a witch's nose. But in a good way.
I'd be like, that's fucked up.
But you're laughing though.
Yeah, but it's fucked up. It's like, my laughing right now, it's like, I can't believe you just said that. It's not like, oh my gosh. Like, if I'm not touching you, if I'm not doing any of that, then I'm not feeling it. If I'm just like, that.
What if I said I fuck with your dimples heavy though?
Okay, then, I mean.
But you still got a pointy nose. That's never gonna change. So if I were to date you though,
what am I insecure?
If I were to, listen,
rhinoplasty. I need to find me a rich man. Rhinoplasty.
Hear me out though. Hear me out. If I were to date you though, that is something that I'd have to deal with, and obviously it wouldn't matter to me as a man. You know what I'm saying?
You want to date a witch?
The best pickup line is simple. What's your name? You gotta know what her name is
Hell
first.
no.
Yes, it is.
Hell
bro.
no.
Look, you over here trying to be cheesy. I gotta get to know her.
I ain't
What her
no
name
cheesy
is.
shit. I'm just saying, like.
What you gonna do? A pickup line? Cause it's 2022. You don't
What
do
you
no
doing?
pickup lines, nigga.
What you mean? Like what? Like.
What pickup line are you gonna
What's
do?
your
They
phone
gonna
number?
laugh at you. Go ahead.
Like.
Go ahead.
What's your phone number?
What's your phone number?
Ain't nothing. What's your Instagram?
That's cool.
That's easy as hell.
What's your it's can I get your Instagram? Both ain't nothing worse than two guys without game debating on whose game is better. You know, but first of all, both y'all averaging 4 points. Nobody cares. I mean, nobody
Pickup
cares.
line like that?
It's not a pickup line. It's just.
That is a
It's
pickup
just.
line.
What's your name?
What's your best pickup line?
My best pickup line? Ooh.
Slide up in what?
I
Light
tell-
skin.
Look, he light
Hey, yo,
skin.
yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
get
yeah,
him.
skin.
I tell shorty like this, hey yo.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna get the
Excuse
fact.
me. What's your name?
Mariah, because I carry all that ass.
Okay, and my name is Denzel, like the actor. You feel me?
I don't know that actor, but sure, I don't watch
You
TV.
how old are you, girl?
I'm 21, but I work. I don't
Oh
watch
yeah,
TV.
she's
I
21.
work.
She's
I
21,
work.
but she don't know Denzel Washington.
That's wild.
What's your
But I
Instagram?
just,
My Instagram, babygirl.raya.
Right?
Yeah.
Can I get that?
My phone's dead, but I just told you it.
All I'm saying is that if you get their Instagram, it's over.
Is it over?
It's over.
It's not over. That don't mean I'm gonna answer.
Yeah, you are.
Do you want to bet?
Look at me.
I swear on my mama's, it's gonna go on that request.
How do you want a guy to approach you?
I don't know, like super casual.
I
Hey,
feel like I used to have a lot more respect for people at the age of 21. Damn, the game done passed me by, bro.
think you're cute, or what are you ladies doing? I don't know.
I usually like if a guy is just himself. I don't like pickup lines. So if he just like comes and just starts a conversation, or like if he sees that I'm drinking something, and if he asks what am I drinking, offers to buy the next one, and just make it normal. Don't try to do some like Casanova type stuff. I don't like that.
Right, so you need a guy to just treat you like a human being.
Yeah, and like a joke always wins with me because I love to laugh. So
If I think a guy's attractive,
It's not the only thing you love to do, sweetheart. Know what I'm saying?
yeah, and like a joke always wins with me because I love to laugh. So
if I think a guy's attractive and they approach me, I don't really care like how they do it, to be completely honest. But like, compliments are always good, like telling me I'm really pretty, or like just saying something like funny to like start a conversation, not just like being super awkward or like, can I buy you a drink? Like it's just boring, you know.
I'm here with
Abby.
Lily.
That's so bad. No way.
Oh my God, no.
All in the video, boys.
What's up, boys? Look, we got the whole squad. We got the whole squad. We got the whole squad right here.
What's up?
We got a whole goddamn squad.
Yeah, you know how we live, baby.
Hey, man, do we...
Whatever the fuck the area code is, you know how we rocking. But we from the 803 originally, don't get it twisted.
How do you approach a woman?
With respect and dignity.
Do you think that light-skinned guys have more of an advantage as opposed to dark-skinned guys?
I don't think it's
light-skinned motherfucking niggas.
I think I have an advantage over niggas in general. I'm gonna be real with you.
Light skin is definitely
It ain't got nothing to do with light, dark, none of that. Because dark skin niggas is pretty like you, and it's light skin niggas pretty like me.
Sure.
We both gonna pull.
DJ, how do you approach it? How do you approach a lady, man?
How do I approach a female?
Yeah.
I know most of the time I don't really have to approach. They approach me.
So what's the problem with modern dating right now, man?
What's the problem with it?
Yeah.
Women. That's the problem.
I am old school as fuck. I think a lot of the issues right now with modern dating is like, I'm old school, so I want a man to, I believe in gender roles, right? Like hardcore. So like, I want to come home, cook and clean, and my man provide and like do shit. I feel like I meet men nowadays, they're like, oh, like I can't do that. I make no money. I don't know how to do anything with a car or how to build anything. I can't do anything. I'm like, dude, what are you bringing to the table? Like, why am I making money and own a home and you can't fucking like caulk a fucking window? My thing is, I want to be so feminine, but I have to be extra masculine because the men nowadays don't allow me to be feminine. Like, they don't allow me to be my feminine self because they're...
You gotta love the women that base their femininity off of certain conditions that a man does. Like, you're only feminine when a man allows you to be feminine. I always call it out every single time because it bothers me. Imagine if you, being a man, you were masculine only based off the conditions in which your woman provided. So that means if your woman's not acting right, you're no longer masculine. You instantly choose the other option. Only women live in this delusional world in which they could convince themselves that they have that they can be masculine. You got masculine traits, doesn't necessarily mean you're masculine, but like these women want to believe that they are. Again, I talk about it. They walk around with shoulder pads and wondering why they can't find a husband. It's because you built like a linebacker. Crazy work.
How it used to be, they don't allow me to be feminine. Like, they don't allow me to be my feminine self because they're lacking masculinity.
I feel like it's not how it used to be. I feel like everyone's just, their aspect of life is just like, oh, fuck boy, fuck girl, like I'm just here to have a good time. It's not like back then how it's like, oh, I see a future with you, you know, kind of thing. It's
or
just like
or even like technology, the internet, social media.
Yeah, it has a big deal about
it. Yeah, it has a big toll on that. And back then, their social media wasn't really a thing, so you'd give someone that time.
Yeah, like my parents, they've been together for years.
No, like you're kind of creepy, you're kind of weird.
Yeah.
But
I feel like everything's like hookup culture. It's very weird. Nobody has emotional connections anymore. It's all just like, oh, who's got the fattest ass? You know what I mean? Like, who's got the better body? Everybody's just trying to fuck everybody. You know what I mean?
Do you think you have a fat ass?
Yeah.
Show me a little something.
You know?
So that's a bad bitch Leo dance right there.
That's a bad bitch Leo.
What do you look for in a guy?
Just gotta be pretty.
Does he have to be taller than you?
No, height does not matter. Height does not matter. Neither does size.
So you could date a guy who was literally your height?
I've dated a guy who was 4'11".
So you meet a girl, you go out on a couple dates, you've been talking for like a month, 2-3 months. Okay. How long before you're like, okay, I'm gonna make you my girl?
I feel like that depends. Me and my girl right here, we talked for like 2 weeks, and then we started dating. When you know type shit. You know.
So 2 weeks, like 2 dates, essentially, and then you were like, okay, you're my girlfriend now.
Type shit. That's just me and my girl. That's speaking from experience.
Right.
With other people, it varies because other people want to take it slow. You know what I mean? But
how long y'all been dating now?
We've been dating for 3 years.
3 years. Interesting. And how old are you, man?
24.
24? Yeah. Word. How'd y'all meet?
We met on Tinder, actually.
Tinder.
The 1%.
Interesante. So you can say that Tinder isn't just hookup only. You can definitely make some.
It definitely depends on the experience. You know what I'm saying? I personally got lucky, but Tinder, a lot of dudes out here be trying to just fucking dip type shit. So
you heard it here first, guys. A lot of interesting takes tonight.
Shout out to my boy for the 1% of hitting it good on Tinder, right? I'm gonna holler at you guys next video, bro. I keep telling you, we cannot be saved, bro. We just can't be saved. I'm gonna holler at you guys. Let me know in the comment section what you thought of the video. Let me know about your opinions, bro, because it's everywhere right now. It just is. Peace.